Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union, and I want to talk more about how it's already done with you and your specific person, or you and getting the raise, or a better relationship with your boss or anyone else in your reality. Or if you are wanting to invent something, write a best-selling book, paint art, anything and everything that you feel deep down in your heart of hearts and in your soul is already done, and it is already like you don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. If you stop worrying about when, or if you stop worrying about not seeing movement, you will experience it much quicker in your life. Okay, so before I get into this, it's going to be short and sweet. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you love my content. And if you need help manifesting your specific person back or just improving your relationship with them, feel free to email me directly at kim@coreunion.com. I'll reply back with my first available, and you can book your session very easily through my website. It couldn't be easier. A lot of people like to book the packages because it does make regular meeting with me really affordable, and I can monitor what's going on and we can tweak things as necessary. I have been doing this since 2005. Okay. I've been reverse engineering all this. So when I get really clear of something that there's a calling deep down inside of me, I have blinders on. Anything, whether it's in fear in my mind, like something coming up from my subconscious, or if I suddenly start to feel like this feeling of fear come over me and I'm spiraling down, or if something is said or done in my life that goes against it, it doesn't sway me. I might get thrown off a little bit. I might wobble a little bit. I might start to waver and everything, but I never, ever, ever give in to fear. Never give in to fear, and never assign meaning to your fear that you're afraid of being afraid, and that you're afraid all of your fears are going to be destroying your manifestations. Do not do that to yourself. You're literally just creating the suffering. Okay. I remember when me and Hannah were separated, from my perspective, like, I'm wifey, period. I'm supportive wifey. I know our love, and that's just it. And I was awakened to it. So it was probably a few months that there was no sign of any movement at all. There was plenty of movement in my heart and in my soul. There was plenty of, I would do exactly what I teach you guys to do. I just stayed in trust and I did whatever I had to do. If I had a fear come up, or if I had some memory of something that I didn't like, I would just constantly realize this isn't him. This is my fear around relationships, or it's my fear because of what this ex did or that ex did, or what happened when I was a kid with my dad, or who cares what it was. But I would just do the inner work and always preserve the love that I knew that we had. Remember this: if you are triggered, and just understand this, okay? When you are triggered, it means that something is still active within you, a fear on the subject. Okay, this is still active. So I need to go in and I need to just do whatever techniques resonates with me to get back in the space of trust and in unconditional love. Trust in myself, in my specific person, in the relationship, and obviously in God, the God that created billions of galaxies, the God that created you, the God that created your specific person, the God that's within you, and the God that's also within your specific person, within me and with everyone else. Okay. So you do things from this place of knowing that it's done. So it does not matter what happens in the 3D. When we are coming from a place of knowing that it is done, it actually doesn't matter what happens in the 3D. And so when things do happen in the 3D and you're minimally phased by it, like you're not that triggered, you know that you're good. You know that you're good. And what you do in your 3D reality is that you live a healthy, happy, balanced life. You take care of your needs. You do a lot of things for yourself. You prioritize your needs. You respect yourself. As if you are emotionally confidently in alignment with the version of you that's secure and in love with your person, that you guys make such an amazing and incredible team, protecting each other, having fun with each other, making each other laugh, doing everything in life together. Two peas in a pod. You're inseparable because of how much you love each other, and you chase each other, you pursue each other. It's equal, it's mutual. The love is equal and mutual, the affection, everything, all of the communication, everything is there. Remember that the work that you're actually doing right now is to become whole and complete, knowing that you are love and that you don't try to get stuff from people outside of you. You have to be filling your own cup up. And then from there, with your cup full, then you trust and you know that it's done. So again, from my perspective, you literally would not even have these callings deep inside of you unless the end already existed. Remember that you are made up of billions and billions of atoms. So am I. So is everything literally around you. Manifesting is simply something coming into being. And from my perspective, things come into being based off of your subconscious and conscious belief system. That's how things come into being. It's not that you're casting out a wish and it might come to you. It's that you're trusting in your heart and soul, and it's working through you. It is working through you. So if you imagine your body as being this giant lens, a projector, and there's a light, and when the light beams out on this screen, out on the screen of life, what you're experiencing in your life is the projection of your conscious and subconscious thoughts. And the power behind that light are your feelings. So if you're seeing scenes on the screen of life that's being projected from you, that's not in alignment or in agreement with what God wants for you, in other words, what's deep down in your soul, then don't blame your specific person and don't blame yourself. That would be unconscious too. Instead, just see what's coming up, see what you're seeing, and say, okay, yeah, this does emotionally hurt, but that's just the human part of me. That's my ego. I'm not going to fall for this. I am instead going to look at this and do all of the work that I need to do, become the best version of me, who is so completely loved and adored, cherished, who is loved unconditionally, who's always chosen, always prioritized by the person that I love. And I'm doing all of those things for them too. It is equal. It's not like a lot of you guys are like, oh, I want them to beg for me. I want them to be chasing me. I want them to be pursuing me. I understand where that's coming from. I get it completely. 100%. I understand. But I'm just here to remind you, in a healthy, secure, stable relationship, the two of you guys are pursuing each other. Okay. You're pursuing each other. You're communicating with each other. You're not constantly like comparing notes of, oh, I'm contacting them too much. They're not contacting me back or whatever. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to just talk about that from the perspective of knowing that it's already done, and that when you do take action, because you will be inspired to take action, guys, you shouldn't just be staying in your house. I understand there's a bit of a hermit phase with this, but you shouldn't just be staying in your house, waiting around. You should be living your life and enjoying your life, loving your life. I love you so much. Comment down below that you know it's done. Affirm whatever it is that's specific to your particular affirmation. If you do say any of the old story, I'm just going to delete the comments. I am going to be Abdullah, kind of with Neville with that. Affirm the new story and the new story only. Some of you guys, you kind of give like mixed comments. Like it's like you say a little bit of the new story, a little bit of the old. I might delete those too. That is not what you want to be affirming for. You literally just want to affirm that you know that it's done, that you're the secure version of you with the secure relationship. You're the secure version of you with all the money that you know that you deserve, whatever the case is. Okay. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Anything can come.